Texas legislature meets every 2 years. The session starts in early January and it runs for 140 days. Now, the legislative process is influenced by a lot of factors. It's influenced by politics, it's influenced by constituents, it's influenced by money, but it's also influenced by the calendar. Most public policy issues don't get fully resolved in a single legislative session. More often, public policy goes through a kind of cycle. Typically what happens is a policy problem gets identified out somewhere in the world, and in response, legislators propose legislation. The legislation gets enacted and goes into effect. We say it gets implemented. Eventually, there should be changes observable because that legislation became law. We say they're outcomes. The outcomes get measured and evaluated and analyzed, and almost always it turns out the problem didn't get fully resolved. So there's additional legislation proposed. And from there, it's pretty much rinse and repeat, especially on big, complex policy issues. You can think about policy kind of the way that you think about maintaining your house. There are some tasks you have to do all the time just to keep the place tidy. Things like outdoor maintenance take a little bit more time, so you probably plan ahead for them. And then big projects like replacing the roof, for example, take a lot of advanced planning and budgeting, but you expect those results to last for decades or even generations. Public policy exists to help us maintain the communities that we all call home. Our local communities, our state, and our whole country.